Morning, everybody. So it's a little bit after 8 o'clock. I woke up at 7:30 this morning, so I'm just hanging here. I'm actually in the parking lot of the water fill station. So the little water mill is right there, so I'm gonna go fill up my water jugs and such. Well, the water is all filled up. We are good to go. I got the Instant Pot ripping over there. We got some sweet potatoes cooking in there. Well, boys and girls, we just found a farm in Tampa, southern Tampa. So we're gonna take the old Gandy Boulevard, go across the Skyway, and we're gonna go to southern Tampa. I just looked it up. I called them, and the lady didn't answer. I mean, that's kind of how it is when you try to call farms. They don't answer their phone a lot of the time because they're usually busy working. So we're just gonna go out there and go see if we can get some good meat. I looked at all the pictures and I looked at reviews, and people were like, yeah, this place has amazing meat, eggs, raw milk, honey. We are entering Tampa land, the land of Tampa. Not much to be seen so far. We got Kentucky Fried Chicken, got a Wendy's up there, Mickey D's on the left, you know. All the worst places that you could possibly ever go. Pulling up on said farm. It's up the road here. A little sign there. Says farm. Oh man, guard dog. I'm gonna be careful pulling in over here. So on top of getting some meats and stuff and some food, I'm gonna try and find someone in charge here. I'm gonna talk to them and propose to them an idea that I want to work for them in exchange for food and a place to park my van. See what we can do. So I got beef and pork, open daily, eggs. Well, they got raw honey here. Fresh cow's milk. This is crazy, dude. I never thought I'd find a place like this around here. Oh yeah, dude, they got beef and pork in here. So I got one packet of hamburger. Got some doggos over here. They got a goat in there. Doggo just jumped like 5 feet in the air. Yeah, so I got the hamburger meat just right there. I'm trying to get it freaking thawed out because it's frozen, so trying to get this thawed out. Still got my sweet potatoes just chilling in the Instant Pot. They'll be good to go at any point. I mean, that's the good part of the Instant Pot. They can kind of just sit there and they'll stay warm, and whenever I want to eat them, I'm gonna get after them. Let's go to Walmart, go do some Wally World shopping. New vacuum seal is acquired. So they refunded me on this, which was cool. I bought some different bags, and these are actually bags that are meant for this thing. So, thinking that this will probably work a lot better than what I had going on before. I'm gonna try and store it a little differently this time so it doesn't get damaged again. It is time to freaking eat some food and break into this vacuum seal. Yeah, I think it must have just gotten damaged or something from where I had it. It was kind of getting crunched in a weird area, so I'm going to have to find a new home for this guy, but at least we have a new one that's going to be functional, because without this I really can't like open things up and store them anywhere, because it's just, I can't put like a huge plastic packaging inside of the fridge. There's just no room for it. That's why the vacuum seal is honestly essential for my whole setup to work, because I need to be able to put it in those bags and just crunch everything in there so I can pack a lot of food away. This is the tough part of this van. It's a little small in here. I don't have that much stuff, but I have enough to where it's like, I could just use the slightest bit more room. No. Maybe. You know, just kind of add to the more jam collection I have here, and I fucking just jam everything under here. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna work. I think. Wait, let's do it the other way. And we're not pinching it. Yep. Alright, that's the new home. Alright, grilled chicken, sweet potato. That's what we're doing. And I got the vacuum seal out. We're gonna seal up the rest of this chicken. I got right here. perfect seal on that guy, so that's cool. Like that, got some nice and vacuum sealed chicken. Stop it. These sweet potatoes came out literally perfect. Like, I've never made more perfect sweet potatoes. The skin's pretty much falling off. So we got the grilled chicken cooking under here, so that's coming out good. So for the sweet potatoes, we're just gonna add a little bit of Ceylon cinnamon on there. I'm not gonna really do anything else. Maybe a little bit of ghee on it too, just to, you know, get that extra flavor in there. But a little ghee, cinnamon, that'll be good. Ooh, baby, look at that. Oh my god. It'd be nice if the cinnamon would go on the potato, not in the air. Maybe a teaspoon at most. I'm freaking excited to eat this. I'm hungry, man. It's been an eventful morning thus far, so we gotta keep fueled up for the day. This is the final product we got. It's just the chicken and nice mashed sweet potatoes. So it's gonna be the first meal of the day. Very excited about this. Very tasty. Sweet potatoes are like gourmet, dude. This is insane. This is definitely how I'm doing them from now on. I'm gonna be cooking in the Instapot quite often. I bought this thing for the intention of using it like all the time, and I just haven't even really used it much. But sweet potatoes, I'm gonna do a bunch of them in here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So it's about that time of day where I have to use the bathroom, you know, like pretty much every human being on this planet, I would hope. So figured I would show you guys what I do when I have to go to the bathroom and I don't want to go in somewhere, or I just don't have anywhere else to go besides in the van. So for one, I keep like just extra bottles laying around, just big plastic bottles, so I can pee in them. I mean, I'm a dude, it's pretty easy to take care of, if you know what I'm saying. But for when I gotta make the big number 2, this is where my little portable potty comes in handy. It's called Reliance, that's the name of the company. I sell it at Walmart. It's like 50 bucks maybe. Within this toilet seat, I keep all of my toilet bags. And they sell packs of these at Walmart. They're like, I don't know, like $6 a pack for 6 bags or something. I don't know. It's a good deal though. So pretty much how this thing works, you flip the legs up. Then put it right down here. Angle the camera so you can kind of see a little better. And of course, we're going to leave the graphic details out. I don't need you to see that, but I think you understand what's going on here. Once that thing is all opened up, you just kind of flip the toilet seat, take a bag, and make sure this is the right way. Ooh, I almost just spilled the litter all over the ground. But pretty much these bags come with litter, like just like a cat litter type thing in them already. It's just like sand, like scented sand. So it's got this bag, which is where you put it after you're done, but it's got the black bag, which is where you actually go. So you just open it up, you know, as good as you need to, really, and then just put that back flap down. Boom. So click the toilet seat down, kind of just make sure there's enough room. Open it up, and there you have it. I got my last little bit of toilet paper here, so you know I got about 1 to 2 poops left on this roll of toilet paper, so that's all we need for now. I gotta go and get more, but yeah, this is how it's done. I mean, and this toilet is freaking awesome. Like, hold up, I'll show you how it looks when you're sitting on it. But I mean, it's perfect. I turn the ventilation fan on, like the exhaust fan, and I'll just crack a window in here and get that nice wind tunnel going so I don't ever get any smells or anything. I mean, I literally do my thing, close the bag up, seal it, and then I just find a garbage pail and just throw it out somewhere. It's great. There's no sewage tank. I don't got to deal with nasty poop water sludging around all under the van on like a nasty gray water or a black water tank, whatever they call it. That's disgusting. And the, what is it, the composting toilets, they're like $1,000 for one of those things. When I spent 50 bucks on this and it does the same exact thing. Pretty much to do a toilet install in a van, it's like thousands of dollars. versus this thing that's 50 bucks that does the job, and the only difference is I have to take it out from under my bed and just pop open the legs real quick and throw a bag on it. Oh no. I was like, alright, like, maybe I'll get by without a bathroom, and then I started living in the van, and I'm like, alright, I need a toilet somehow, like, this is not okay. And I've used this thing, and holy God, it has came in handy at the worst possible times. Like, I could be driving down the highway, out of nowhere, my stomach is just like, nope, we gotta poop now. So, pull over to the side of the road, just pop this thing out, do my thing, get rid of the bag, it's done. That easy. I just got to talk to the guy from the farm. They were home, so I went back and I knocked on the door and introduced myself. He's a wicked nice guy, and yeah, they said they're not really able to do much at this given moment just because of their family issues they got going on. I get it, man. It's like, you know, when you got family emergency stuff, you can't really focus on other stuff, so I get it. I mean, they said they're definitely down with the idea. They just got to get to a point where they're like allowing of it, so that's the bummer part of it, but I'm definitely going to keep that on the radar, and I'm going to try and reach out to some other farms around the area and see if they're going to need help as well, because I mean, it's just that one is in such a sick location. Like, it really, it's such a good location, because we're right in Tampa, and you know, this is a fairly urban area, yet there's a meat farm right there. Like, you know, I would be right there, and I'd be able to friggin' get all my food and whatever from there, but then I could, like, you know, I could go to the skate park, or I could go into town and go to the gym. Like, oh man, we'll see what happens, and you know, maybe they'll end up calling me sooner than I expect, or maybe they won't call me at all. I'm currently doing something that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm doing it anyways. So I got the bright idea to drive around and look for an outlet somewhere so I could just plug in, because I'm tired of like trying to drive around and charge my battery. I really got to get this new alternator put in, but yeah, so I ended up going to this Publix in Tampa, and there was nowhere to park, like anywhere. I drove around the place like 10 times. I came down this other one-way street that's on like the far side of the building, and I saw like a little pull-in for like the delivery trucks. So I just pulled in where it, like this little delivery truck like pull-in and drop-off place is for Publix, and so pretty much, like, I'm not gonna really open the curtain, I'm not trying to let light in, but pretty much like right out in front of the van, there's like this huge generator box, and I saw, when I pulled in, I saw an outlet on the wall, and I was like, dude, no way. And I walk out there and I'm looking at it, and the outlet's got a light on it, and then I see a huge ass extension cord hanging off of it, already plugged in, so I just connected my extension cord to that one, and then I ran it in here. I got the thing plugged into my little port right there, so so I'm charging my battery, and I've got my outlets plugged in as well. It's like 6:30 in the morning. I just woke up, and I just need to get the hell out of here. It's so loud. Like, I woke up like multiple times throughout the night, just like totally traumatized. Like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? Like, I thought, like, there was a few times I woke up and I thought someone was hooking up a tow truck to the van. Like, literally like 3 different times because of all the loud noise going on. It could sound stupid, but like, I don't know, that's just the first thing that was running through my head. I like jumped up and looked out the window, and I'm like, okay, not that, but that's what I'm saying. They're loading shit, and it's all this noise going on. I slept like crap, so I'm getting out of here. Not ever gonna sleep here again. No, not a good spot. Well, maybe I'll come back here again at some point if I need to plug in for like an hour or two. I'll do it earlier in the day and then get out of here, go somewhere else, because I got to. I've never fucking slept somewhere where there was so much noise. Got a killer workout in Planet Fitness. That was so awesome. Gotta cook up some grub. That ground beef I got from the farm yesterday, I'm gonna just make 2 little hamburger patties. I got some asparagus, so I'm gonna cook that up because that's kind of going bad. Got some raw celery juice. I got the sweet potatoes left in here, so we're gonna just kind of fry those up in a pan or whatever, and yeah, it's gonna be dank. So here's the final product. Came out really delicious. Super quick too. That took me like 5 minutes to cook everything, and it all came out at the same time, so that was sick. I'm really stoked to eat this.